And we're live. Produced by the colleagues. Take one.
Hello, welcome back. Today I will be ranking my top 10 favorite boy groups. Disclaimer: these are just my opinions and all in good fun. And also it was harder to pick these 10 because I love way more, and I've noticed I tend to like a lot more boy groups than girl groups. ToppDogg was my first boy group stan, guys. I loved them so much, and whenever I think about the injustice that was served I cry. And to anyone who is a top class, why all also knew the struggle. I loved their sound. If you haven't listened to the bop that was Sweetheart ILL, leave it down below, go forth and bless your ears. I did know them, they had all the members, but my favorite was when it was just 10 of them. When Genesee left, my heart broke. And then slowly they all started to leave and I cry because it truly was so sad. Their music, dances and overall fun-loving personalities is what made me love them so much, and to see them not get recognition was truly tragic. They deserved better. I sadly haven't kept up with SF9 recently. Last time I checked they were about to come out with their 4th album, and now I think they have 7. I don't know where I was that I missed like 3 mini albums, but I clearly had my head in the clouds. Although I have not kept up, I thoroughly enjoy their music. One of my favorite things about them is their choreography. And their music generally just gets me hype. I remember one day I straight up just listened to Jungle Game on repeat for 3 to 5 hours on a bus ride to the other side of my state.
Don't mess on my tempo.
I am a recently discovered EXO fan. The story of me getting into EXO is a very complicated story. I knew Monster, Call Me Baby, Lucky One, Overdose, and Hey Mama, but I didn't know they were all by EXO and thought they were by 5 different groups. The only song I for sure knew they sang was Coco Bop, because I remember that one guy, who now I know as Kai, had that tragic hair. I also didn't know EXO by any of their members except for Xiumin. I didn't know his name, but I knew his face and knew if I saw him anywhere that I was looking at EXO. Then one day, Chan Yeol was hosting something, I think, and I didn't know who he was, but I was like, damn, who is that tall drink of water? Who is that man standing next to my boy Jin looking like a whole ass snack? I literally could not take my eyes off of him. Obviously I had to find out who this visual all-you-could-eat buffet was, and safe to say I looked like the surprised Pikachu meme when I heard he was in EXO. I then deep dived into the wonderful world of EXO music and was even more shocked to find out how many songs of theirs I already knew and loved. The moment it really sunk in for me was one night I was in my room, pitch black, and Universe came on shuffle and I was amazed. I thought, wow, such beautiful sounds, and this is an EXO song. Shook, sir, I am shook. I can be a hero. I feel like they are truly underrated and get a lot of unnecessary hate, or at least from what I've been seeing lately. I really enjoy their music. I saw them live once at Jingle Ball, and although they performed like 3 songs, it was still the best part of the concert, and I say this while telling you the entire concert until they came out I dead-ass fell asleep. I fell asleep during Chainsmokers, Camilla, Sean, Batsy, and many more, with thousands of people screaming. Their music is very enjoyable and fun to dance to. Their group vocalists have incredible voices and I always get hype when Juyeon gets lines because I think he is such a great rapper. Y'all. I was already stressed on Halloween because of school and then I heard about Wano, just after finding out about Jin from Stray Kids days earlier, and when I tell you my ass has been depressed. Holy crap. I miss my boys.
I am you, me, you.
God, I love me some Stray Kids. I fell in love with their music through the rap line, but lately Jin and Seungmin have been coming through and giving me vocal heavenly bliss. They are a relatively new group and have been displaying clear patterns with their music. I look forward to how they will progress in years to come because the style of which they have already been doing has gotten me hooked. Jin baby boy, I will miss you forever and never forget the killer vocals. Instead of separating them, I will be putting NCT all together. I really enjoy NCT 127 and NCT Dream's music the most, but also like Wavy and NCT U, which is why I decided to keep them together rather than just put 127. While their concept isn't my most favorite thing in the world, I think that their music is really great, and it would just stay the way it is now. Not only do they dance well, but they have amazing vocalists. One of my favorite songs by them is No Longer, which description below, just another thing to go bless your ears with. Their ranking as a whole could always go lower or higher depending on how SM continues and goes forth with them. I got into 17 on the 4th of July in 2018, and wow, what a way to be patriotic. Am I right, ladies? It's been a year and it has been the best year for music. In addition to others, getting into 17 in the past year has been an iconic for me. Their charisma as a group in addition to their choreography is what pulled me in. Goddamn, I watched their choreography videos so many times, specifically Oh My, Pretty You and Crazy in Love. Also, I feel like no one talks about the bop that was Q&A or Change Up. If there are any fellow Q&A or Change Up enthusiasts, please drop a comment below. Thanks to ya baby boy Youngji singing the utter crap out of Just Right, I am the GOT7 stan that I am today. Brought in by his beautiful voice and stayed for the many bops. I love GOT7 truly. They are such fun-loving people with amazing talent, and if you have never seen GOT7 live and are a fan, I recommend you go because their concert I went to was so fun. Unfortunately, I didn't get a light stick because they were all sold out, but nonetheless they made the concert so fun. If I had $1 for every time I saw them hit them folks or dab on stage, I swear to God this college tuition would be paid, honey. They constantly serve me visuals and the vocalists have GOT7 constantly just hit it out of the park. The rappers are great too, like Mark is my bias, but just wow, the vocal serves that I get are amazing.
Everybody say no.
I remember when I first heard BTS, my school's kpop group had performed Danger when it just came out, and I was astounded. Ever since then I have watched them grow into such a successful group. Some people think they are overrated, but I disagree. I think they deserve every bit of success they have gained. Their music is so beautiful. Some of my favorite songs include Epiphany, Awake, Stigma, Home, Coffee, Answer, Love Myself, Run, 2, 3, Just One Day and Cypher 2 and 3. All those songs are either beautiful or get me so hyped that it's not even funny. When I saw BTS at Citi Field in October, I cried on the train ride back to my hotel because I was so overwhelmed with emotion. Their stage presence is amazing. They exude hard work and you can tell they are extremely passionate.
이미 얼굴에 티날 대로 나고 있는데 너가
I don't often claim that an artist's entire discography is amazing, but then again I had never heard of Day 6 until 2 years ago. I was in my room one day and I Like You had come on shuffle. I instantly fell in love with the song and began my journey of stunning. Day 6 to me are some of the most amazing idols. Although they are a band and don't dance or anything, they still have immaculate stage presence, and are really great when conveying their emotions, as best seen in some of their music videos. I find with most artists they will release music that I am not the biggest fan of, but with Day 6 I love every single song. Obviously I have a favorite and least favorite because if songs need to be ranked then something has to go at the bottom, but even their least favorite song of mine is still so good. Their songs, especially the lyrics, always make me feel something, whether it's happiness, sadness or anger. I feel like they deserve so much more recognition. They just came out with their newest album and holy hell, I love them. That's all folks. Thank you for watching today's video. If you have any groups I didn't put on the list, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And leave any video suggestions in the comments as well. Until next time in the comments as well.